on your side.
Puppy mill operators on the run. A new state law aims to save dogs from a lifetime of suffering where there's no regard for cruelty. It's all about the profits. The Ohio law is set to take effect this Wednesday.
Among other things, so-called high-volume breeders will now be required to get licenses and be required to keep clean kennels for their animals. 9 on Your Side reporter Jay Warren joins us live now in Hamilton with the story. Jay?
Well, the news is great for animal lovers who have said for a long time Ohio's laws on this subject have been far too lax. In addition to the licenses and the clean kennels, consideration will also be given to shelter and ventilation. Today, Doug Stubenrock, followed by his supervisor Kurt Merbs, headed into Hamilton to check the welfare of 2 dogs. Calls like these are the bread and butter for dog wardens, but as it turned out, these 2 dogs were fine.
We get complaints every year on these dogs. It's right next to a high traffic market. A lot of people see it. He has all the necessities that it needs. Doghouse with straw in it, dogs of good body weight.
But the same can't always be said for puppy mill dogs, who are often raised in rural areas, come with certain illnesses, and are sold to large retailers.
10 dogs crammed into a small cage with barely any room to lay down or move around because they get so many with the space provided that they have, and it's just a horrible setup for most puppies. You know, puppy mill isn't a term that normally goes with good, cared-for animals.
At the Animal Friends Humane Society in Butler County, tons of perfectly healthy, well-adjusted dogs are waiting for a new home.
Dogs that are at a shelter, they may not be a puppy, but they deserve a home just as much as a puppy sitting in a window.
Ohio's had a reputation as being soft on puppy mills, but now even those who buy from breeders and sell to stores will have to get a license. It's all good news to Kurt and Doug, who see firsthand just how well or how poorly Ohioans treat their dogs.
So I think that the licensing issue that they're going for the new law really gives the state more handle on controlling the puppy mill situation, being able to allow it to show up and take a look and make sure they have what they need instead of, trying to have to obtain a search warrant on, knowledge or something that they think is going on.
And breeders will also be required to carry insurance and undergo background checks. This will all be overseen by the Department of Agriculture, who have 4 new inspectors and 1 supervisor to implement the new program. Jay Warren, 9 on Your Side, Hamilton.